Dave Shapiro's story begins in upstate New York, where he was born in 1982 and came of age in the heart of the straightedge hardcore scene, a movement defined by its rejection of drugs and alcohol. This tight-knit, values-driven subculture deeply influenced Shapiro's early years, instilling in him a sense of purpose and discipline that would stay with him for life. Even as a teenager, he was immersed in music. While still in high school, he formed a band with his friends, and not long after graduation, they landed a deal with Victory Records. The band hit the road and toured widely, giving Shapiro an insider's view of the music industry at an early age. These formative years on tour laid the foundation for what would become a remarkable career in the business of music. As he grew older, Shapiro began transitioning from performing to working behind the scenes. He found his true calling in helping alternative bands navigate the often treacherous terrain of the music world. Using the connections he had made as a touring musician, he shifted into management and booking, developing a reputation for his dedication and insight. His efforts didn't go unnoticed. In 2012, Billboard recognized his impact by naming him to its 30 Under 30 list, an acknowledgement of his influence as a rising figure in the entertainment industry. Music wasn't his only passion. At the age of 22, Shapiro took his first introductory flight, and that moment sparked a deep love for aviation. Flying became a source of clarity and peace, a way for him to center himself. He often spoke about the profound sense of focus he felt in the cockpit, and that passion led him to pursue and achieve the airline transport pilot rating, the highest pilot certification in the U.S. In 2019, he celebrated that milestone on Instagram, emphasizing his drive to keep learning and improving, even as he continued to thrive in the music world. In 2016, he married Julia Pollock in a wedding that captured their adventurous spirit. After collecting their marriage license, the couple flew to a glacier in Denali National Park, landing a ski-equipped plane to exchange vows in the snowy wilderness. It was a fitting start for two people bonded by their love of adventure and the unconventional. 2 years later, in 2018, Shapiro co-founded Sound Talent Group with Tim Borer and Matt Anderson. The agency focused on alternative genres such as metalcore, pop-punk, and post-hardcore, and it quickly became a force in the industry. Under Shapiro's guidance, the agency represented a broad mix of acts including Sum 41, Pierce the Veil, Parkway Drive, Hanson, and Vanessa Carlton. He was a passionate supporter of independent artists, and his commitment to their success extended beyond his company. He also helped establish the National Independent Talent Organization to advocate for the needs and rights of independent booking agents and their clients. Entrepreneurial at heart, Shapiro also launched other ventures that reflected his dual passions. He founded Velocity Records to promote emerging artists and opened a flight school, Velocity Aviation, to share his love of flying. True to his unique blend of interests, he even ran his talent agency office from an airplane hangar in San Diego. He and Julia also kept a home in Homer, Alaska, where they frequently took to the skies. Shapiro was widely admired across the industry. Derek Whibley, the lead singer of Sum 41, credited him with reviving the band during a difficult period and frequently turned to him for advice. One of their final conversations was full of excitement. Shapiro had flown his new plane to see the band inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame and promised to return soon for a spontaneous flying adventure. His generosity and warmth touched many. Dana Giraldi-Travers of Big Picture Media lauded his openness to discovering new talent, and Nate Blastel, formerly of I Set My Friends on Fire, recalled Shapiro as the first booking agent who gave him a chance. For many, he wasn't just a business associate, he was a personal ally and mentor. In a 2021 podcast, Shapiro articulated his philosophy: when you work at something you love, it becomes more than just a job. It becomes part of your identity. That mindset fueled his passion, his boundless energy, and the genuine enthusiasm he brought to every project. Sadly, Dave Shapiro's extraordinary journey ended in tragedy. In May 2025, he died in a plane crash near San Diego at the age of 42. The Federal Aviation Administration confirmed he was piloting the aircraft, which he owned and held a valid license. 2 of his Sound Talent Group colleagues also perished in the crash. The news sent shockwaves through the music world, prompting an outpouring of grief and tributes from artists and peers alike. Despite his untimely passing, Shapiro left behind a powerful legacy. Through his relentless advocacy for independent musicians, his entrepreneurial ventures, and his deep love for both music and aviation, he made a lasting mark. His life was a testament to the power of following one's passions wholeheartedly and lifting others along the way. And with that, thanks for watching, share, and subscribe for more videos.